Why did Kim Taehyung suddenly leave HYBE without an official statement? What is the meaning of the secret message he posted shortly after his departure? And why did Jungkook, who had always seemed calm, suddenly appear with a shocking confession of regret? Shocking news comes from the South Korean entertainment industry as Kim Taehyung, better known as V of BTS, officially left HYBE labels last week. This decision came suddenly, without a press conference, without a long statement, and without any prior indication. Internal sources confirmed that Taehyung's departure was related to his active military duty. However, what stunned the public and fans was not the matter of military service itself, but the timing, the method, and the mysterious message he left behind. Shortly after news broke of his exit from HYBE's management structure, Taehyung posted a message on his personal social media. It wasn't long, just one sentence in Korean, which translated reads, "Some truths must remain silent, at least for now." No addition, no context. But the impact was immense. The global army community immediately speculated, and media began analyzing the possible meaning behind the message. The question is this merely a form of personal reflection before entering military duty, or is there something bigger being hidden? Many have linked the message to internal conditions within HYBE, especially concerning the pressure faced by BTS members after the group entered a hiatus due to military obligations. Some industry analysts noted that the agency's structure seemed eager to control the public narrative tightly, ensuring that no internal information leaked. In this context, Taehyung's message becomes suspicious, not only because of its timing close to his resignation, but also because he is the only BTS member to send such a code to the public. The situation escalated when Jungkook, who is also currently serving his mandatory military duty, made a shocking statement in an interview recorded before entering training camp and recently released. In the recording, Jungkook mentioned that he regretted some decisions made too quickly and expressed that he wished he could redo certain moments, especially those related to internal communication between them. Although he did not mention any names or events directly, fans quickly connected it to Taehyung's departure. Rumors of backstage disagreements gained traction with the fact that the public relationship between Taehyung and HYBE recently appeared strained. There is no direct promotional support from the agency for Taehyung's individual projects leading up to his military enlistment, unlike how other members had been treated in the past. Sources close to the industry revealed that in recent months, Taehyung had shown reluctance to engage in promotional activities fully managed by HYBE. He was said to want to maintain a personal artistic space considered misaligned with the agency's commercial direction. Although HYBE has not issued an official statement on the matter, Taehyung's decision to leave HYBE's formal management structure ahead of his military service suggests a more complex dynamic. From the fans' perspective, reactions are divided. Most express full support for Taehyung, stating that leaving HYBE was an act of bravery and artistic integrity. But many others feel disappointed with the lack of transparency from both sides. Taehyung's vague message and Jungkook's regretful statement raise more questions than answers. What is really happening behind the scenes? In the context of the K-pop industry, where image and narrative are strictly controlled, an artist's willingness to show dissatisfaction or take a different path from their agency is far from common. Many believe that Taehyung is trying to communicate something bigger through small symbols. The short message he posted is seen as a signal that there is something he cannot yet express directly, perhaps due to contractual reasons or to maintain stability with the agency and his fellow members. Meanwhile, Jungkook's admission of regret opens a new space for speculation. Does he regret not supporting Taehyung's decision earlier? Was there something previously agreed upon internally, but then changed course? Or is all this part of a deeper tension between personal identity and the demands of the industry? To date, there has been no official statement from HYBE nor further clarification from Taehyung or Jungkook. But it is clear that Taehyung's departure from HYBE's management structure is not merely an administrative step ahead of his military service. He appears to be sending a deeper message about the boundary between industry control and artistic freedom, an issue increasingly relevant in the dynamics of modern entertainment. Now, the public can only wait and speculate. But one thing is certain: when two of the most influential figures in the K-pop industry begin to speak in unusual ways, one with a mysterious message, the other with deep regret, it means something significant is happening, and it may not yet be fully revealed. However, in facing the various narratives rapidly developing, especially amid the current flood of digital information, a fundamental question must be raised together. Did Taehyung truly leave HYBE due to personal, hidden motives? Or is this entire dynamic a constructed discourse deliberately designed to shake public opinion and increase media exposure? In the entertainment industry, especially K-pop, which is known for its full control over image and public narrative, many events that appear organic are often the result of careful strategic planning. So, it's natural for the public to wonder, are Taehyung's secret message and Jungkook's regretful confession an honest expression, or are they just parts of a narrative meticulously prepared? We've all witnessed how small issues can become storms of opinion in mere minutes, especially when pushed by viral content on TikTok, amateur analyses on YouTube, or long speculations on Twitter. It cannot be denied that several sources underlying this report come from such platforms. But now the question is, can information built from social media be regarded as a foundation of truth? Or should we step back, analyze the motives, and question the accuracy of the information presented? It must be emphasized, as of now, there's been no official statement from HYBE regarding the truth behind Taehyung's departure beyond his military assignment. No direct clarification from Jungkook about what he truly regrets. And no further elaboration from Taehyung on the meaning of truths that must remain silent. This means we are in a vast space of speculation. So, why do we so easily believe it? What makes us immediately convinced there is a big drama behind the silence? Is this a reflection of the public's longing for conflict narratives? Or is society naturally drawn to sensation, making them more likely to believe unclear reports? In such situations, it is crucial for us as information consumers to maintain a healthy skepticism. Have we evaluated the circulating sources of information? Have we ensured that the narratives we consume are not manipulated solely for media exposure? Or even further, are we aware that perhaps we are part of a larger social experiment? How public opinion is formed, polarized, and utilized. As intelligent audiences, we must start getting used to asking such questions. Because when news is measured not by accuracy, but by how many reactions it generates, we are no longer talking about information. We are talking about the opinion industry. We inform you that most of the information presented in this article is based on social media sources and observations from online communities such as TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Although we strive to present it objectively and fairly, the truth of this information still needs further verification. Therefore, we do not ask you to believe it outright, but rather to think, question, and dig deeper. Because in this fast-paced information era, those who are not skeptical are easily controlled. Thank you.